Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. I hope that everybody is doing absolutely fantastic today, and I hope that you guys are enjoying playing whatever game that you guys are currently playing. But anyway, in today's video, I want to start out by saying I was a complete idiot, and then I started to record my previous episode, and then the game completely crashed, and so now I'm starting over. So I'm going to explain what I did, what I found, and why I'm an idiot and things like that, and what I've kind of done up until this point. So the first thing I did is I noticed that one of my train lines was not doing what it was supposed to do. In this case, it was my plastic line, which would be this guy right here. So if we were to look at the vehicles and then we were to like edit them, they have box cars on them for the cargo that they take. So that they take plastic, machine parts, tools, food, and then goods, right? And on this specific line, I'm transporting plastic from one side of a map to goods on the other side, and then bringing it back. So, plastic one way, goods, and then it's producing the goods, and then it brings it back. Now, the first train that I ever did that with obviously didn't make any money, so I let one train kind of run a little bit to kind of generate some production and whatever. But the problem is I wasn't using the boxcar. I was using the gondola. So I don't know if it's profitable now. It might be now. No, it's perfect. So it didn't get far enough into it. But yeah, that's why I had noticed, because every once in a while, and I don't do it as often as I probably should, I had noticed that we were, this line was losing money when I went in to check on it. I'm like, why are my trains losing money? This should not be happening. This line has been always very profitable. What's going on? So then I checked on it, and I wanted to just really dive deep into it. I want to look at the finances, and I was like, okay, so we had this massive spike, which is great. That's what we want, right? But then it died down right away. What happened? And we actually had a little bit of a loss, but that's probably when I was upgrading some of the vehicles and things like that. So, I mean, for the most part, it was making a little bit of money, right? Just a little bit, not a lot. I mean, you look back, if from the 1950s, 1960s, and we were doing really well. Our expenses were low, our profit was high, or our income was high, so that means our profit margins were pretty decent, right? But then why all of a sudden, basically from 1968 or so to now, was it basically barely making any profit? And I didn't change anything. Well, I did change something. I upgraded my vehicles then, but I upgraded them with the wrong type of cargo. And this is why I hate trains. Because you could just upgrade a plane and have all cargo and not have to worry about it, right? And yeah, it's rough. It is very, very, very rough when you think about it. You just have to be very careful, and this is one case where, yes, I'm making so much money it doesn't even matter, and we're in 1974, and I'm already a $3 billion cash company, and I'm sure my actual worth is probably just insane. It's almost at $4 billion, so we can, at this point, we can do whatever we want. I am not worried about it, but I have a lot of goals of things that we could easily do. I mean, yes, this game is completely open-ended and we can go for literally forever, but there's a lot of things that I would like to be able to do with this thing. I did upgrade all of my vehicles because we did have a train, an electric train that can go about 20 miles an hour faster, and that's what I decided to actually go ahead and put on the line. Now, it doesn't seem to be going as fast as I would like it to go, but that's fine, I guess. It is what it is. I think what I'm going to do is maybe kind of smooth this area out a little bit. Make it look a little bit better for what we've done over here, because I never have done that at all, because it looks terrible. I mean, we got this nice looking bridge over here that we built a few episodes back, and it looks like garbage over in this area. Now, the other thing that I'm noticing is we're getting a lot of stoppage, right? So I think what we need to do is, see, we got a train stopping here. We've got a train, you know, coming back. But maybe what I need to do is create a line that just bypasses all of this. And like a third line that I can use if it needs to, so I can just easily go back and forth. Because otherwise we're going to get like trains that are kind of just waiting. So ultimately, I guess starting right about... Well, first of all, I would like to make this bend a little bit better, but I'm not going to be able to. So I think we need to start, honestly, over here, but that means I need to redo this bridge, which it's always been kind of a weird bridge anyway. So let's go ahead and pause this, because right now there's... Well, let's get this guy over the bridge, right? Let's get him over there. And then that way we can like just really work on this. No, dude. Okay, we're gonna pause it right there. And then that will hopefully give us an opportunity to just redo this area a little bit more. All right, so let's go ahead and add in the best. What is this? Japanese style? Oh man, that's probably something I should do, huh? Okay, let's, I guess what we'll start is maybe right here. And I guess what we're gonna do is, we should be able to fit it underneath there. Absolutely. We made that bridge big enough. You know what? And I do, whoa, okay. That is really interesting. All right, so we want to, I guess, go around. But we want to delete this. And go... Ultimately, we just need to bypass all of this, right? I don't care if it has a tunnel. I want it to be like kind of as straight as I possibly can. All right, hang on. I gotta think about this for a second, because if we put in a line, we could have it go pretty much right over all of this and then right to here, right? So ultimately we could just maybe extend this out, then go on the other side of this. I mean, I like the fact that we're using all this, and I'm never gonna probably put anything right here. But it's gonna crisscross and applesauce all over the place, right? I mean, we don't want to do that. So maybe what we do is make a bridge. You know, like right here. So this is going to be really interesting then. Push those vehicles back a little bit. And I guess we are going to have to create a bridge right here. So let's raise this up a little bit and maybe go like this over the top of this guy. Okay, it doesn't need to be quite that tall, so we can go ahead and cancel that. We can bring it down a little bit. And actually, let's go here, and let's go with just one up. Okay, yeah, I like that. So if we make... I guess it would just come right here, right? Like straight this way. It would come here, pretty much straight, and then straight right about here. So if we make a train, gonna go like this. I mean, that is pretty high. But maybe we can bring it down just one. No, I think that's probably a pretty good height, to be honest. Okay, so let's do... So if it's coming from that direction, I will start it probably there, and we're gonna come all the way to about... How is this a high-speed track? Why is this not... Why is that so low? Alright, well, let's try it. And then what we need to do is just bring it down to like here, right? And then we need it to come like this. Well, actually, hang on. We need it to pretty much cross all the way over. Do we make it a little bit longer? That will actually do that. The best one that we can get in here. I guess probably right about there, right? And then we can do another line. And that's going to be slanting up quite a bit. Something like that. Bring this back here. Then connect it up to this one. Pretty much right there. All right, so we have that side. Now I'm really looking at this and I'm wondering if this train, if this track will ever actually be used, because both the oil and we could actually probably get rid of this completely if we really wanted to, which I might actually do that. So let's bring this all the way over here about there. And I guess I am going to delete all of this for now. And then what we can do is add in this all the way to here. And then what we're going to do is come back along the same one. I probably should get the parallel like mod so that I can actually just do this really easy. Yeah, because ultimately this, I don't think this will ever be not used now. That looks really funny. That looks really interesting. Why is there no range? Looks really goofy. All right. So what we can do here is now take this road. Oh. So take this road and then maybe slant it down a little bit and go underneath this. I was hoping that it was going to be, I probably should have went up a little bit higher apparently. So we want highway and we want curve road and we definitely don't want that. So I'm just gonna go down a little bit. Just say there. That it can go underneath the road or underneath the bridge. Then we need to go across like this somehow. So if I go up slightly. And go across. There we go. Beautiful. So now our trucks should easily get under there. Yeah, I mean, maybe the bigger trucks might not, but then we got this nice right here, and now it's going all the way up to here and just bypassing all of this. I will run this line into here as a caution. So that way, if one of the trains happens to be on this line, then it will be fine. No. Why is this not connecting? Connect up to this one. And no, it doesn't want us to do it. All right, let's back this up a little bit more then and try this again. Maybe to like there and then over. There, that seems to have worked. Can we maybe... I like that. That's a little bit better. Same thing here, and connect it to the other side of the platform. Because, yeah, when the trains will come in, but then they need to go out, so this one needs to cross about there. That's why it needs to be on this side. Alright, so let's check the lines, and I want to see the lines that I'm currently looking at here. So we got this one, and this one. That looks good. So ultimately, we just need to put our signals on this section right here. And we're gonna go ahead and go this way every so often. One way, yes. Why is it not going very far? There we go. And then what we can do is go this way. Well, I probably should have. Done that. We do this side on this one. Oh, let's actually go backwards a little bit. To here. There we go. Now let's run that for a little bit and let's see how the trains react. Because now we're gonna get the oil line away from the log line, which ultimately I think is gonna be a lot better for us. And then we already have... There we go. And then this one should just be going here. This one is already going through. And that's because this one's at the station. Well, let's get maybe a couple more. Why didn't this place down? Okay, there we go. Let's just do something like that, maybe. Then let's do replace starting from here. Yeah, just add more in, please. I feel like we just need more signals. Whole bunch of them now. Now this, like I said, this line should never be used anymore. So I'm just gonna watch it for just a little bit, and then when there's no trains in here, I can actually get rid of it and make this the main line. And then if I need to, I can actually have it wrap around and come into here. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Well, let's go ahead and pause it. There's no trains here, so let's go ahead and delete all of this for now. And now we just need to connect this one up to that one. So tracks, high speed, beautiful. There, hopefully it stays at 186, and it does. And there we go. And then this one can be our line if we need to bring something in there. So let's go here. I guess we can start that again now. Bring it in all the way over to... How do we want to connect it up? How can we connect it up? Come on. Let us do it. Maybe something like this. Then across. Wait for that train to go by. And there we go. Beautiful. Now we can disconnect this one up to there. I'm still kind of surprised in what's happening with this land here. Maybe if we push this land down a little bit, we'll get bridge or not. And I have a cat that wants to be in my lap, apparently. That's so weird. Pause. Oh, hold on. We got a buddy. He's gonna join us today. For the rest of the video, anyway. Well, the real question is, why is this not creating a bridge? There we go. That's better. That looks so much better now. Okay. There we go. And now we got a track that connects over here and then goes underneath the bridge, goes over the bridge. That is such an interesting connection with everything. I like it. I think it looks really good. And I'm hoping that our trains will actually be much more, a lot faster now, just because other trains on other lines are going to be in the way anymore. And we've upgraded them from steam to electric. Spent a lot of money doing that. So we should hopefully start to see, you know, some of these lines becoming profitable. All right, and then we still have the oil that's being produced down here, and I may have gotten too many vehicles. Oh, that's not the one I want to look at. I want to look at this one. Oh, maybe not. Wow. Does this really need more? This is crazy if it needs more. Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do 2 more. Well, there's 17 total like barges on this line so far. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna get 3. Why not? We've got the money. We got $3.5 billion. Why not do something a little crazy? Yeah, I really like how this turned out though. This is such a cool intersection now compared to what it used to be. I was just noticing that trains were just stopping all the time, and it wasn't good. It just was not good for everything. So try to get some more places that this train can go through. Go. Yes, we're spending money on the signals, but at this point, I don't care. There we go. That's better now. That will help keep the trains moving, I hope, a little bit better. And then let's put in some new ones going that way, all the way down. Go. I should have put them this close together at the very beginning. There we go. Not bad, not bad. That's what we like to see. So now we gotta start looking at some other lines that we can actually go ahead and create. Unfortunately, we're not producing a lot of logs anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. And there's only 12 here. It's just not producing as much as I would have hoped that they were going to. Okay, well, let's take a look at all of our other lines. I mean, I understand that some of this stuff is just not going to be profitable for now, but eventually they will be, like this thing. I know that once we start getting some deliveries being made, because right now we're only carrying half, right, you know, of our potential capabilities. But I do need to consider upgrading this road, because what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and deliver fuel all the way over Manchester. We already have a truck stop over there. We might as well take advantage of it. That one's already a nice line all the way over there, so that works out really good. So what we can do here is put in a truck stop. And I think what we're gonna do now is do 0 on the, yeah, something like this. And then I'm gonna bring it a little, well, it's kind of bringing it a little bit further away, something like this. Then we're gonna go ahead and configure it, and I am going to delete this, and we're gonna have the in there and the out there. And, well, actually, hang on. Let's do delete this, extend this platform like that, perhaps, and then we can do street access and then have the go out like that. And then if we need like cargo, we can actually put like, hopefully that's, was that too close? I guess I could put one there. And then we just need street access. So new, something kind of like this, and something kind of like that. So I guess it just really needs to be just one way, right? If I do like, how do I rotate this? I've never done one-way streets before. I mean, that's ultimately what I would want, but it's going the wrong direction. How about, would that work? Why is it? Settings, bus line, fair ownership, yes. So maybe what I need to do is just do this, and then we might be able to get away with it. It just seems really weird. Come in like this, and then we're gonna come out. Is this? Do I even want to know what this is? Okay, well, whatever. And then we're gonna make a line from here over to, let's see, where's Manchester? Right there. And I hope that this is what we need it to be. Goods. Oh, the fuel is beautiful. That is awesome. That is exactly where we need it to go. I am actually going to upgrade something in this city though, real quick. We're going to make this a nice big road right through the center of town. Continue all the way out there, and we'll actually expand it this way as well. Fortunately, it's probably going to get trapped by my train station over here a little bit. And there we go. So we have the brand new line going from Miramar over to Manchester, over to Lake Street. And then that's just going to deliver goods. So we need a depot. Actually, there is a depot way over here, isn't there, that we can use. So buy a couple vehicles. We just need a couple goods. Let's do... We'll do 5 for now at $2 million. And we will put you on the brand new line that we just got done creating. And then we need to rename that one. this one right here, and we're gonna call it Miramar Port Goods to Manchester. There we go. And I might have to upgrade some of my other ones like this at some point, because I really like how we can do some stuff like this and kind of go in and out really easily. So this seems really stupid. Why did I do this? Let's do this and this and this and... Why is there a bridge? Wow. Okay, we could have easily... There we go. That's so much better. There we go. So we got a nice street all the way through Miramar, and Miramar looks like it's growing pretty good, which is kind of surprising considering that there's nothing connected to this. Though I do want to get some goods, like some of these machine tools. My God, Memphis is growing. Look at Memphis go. How's Jacksonville doing? Is Memphis bigger than Jacksonville? But I do want to get Memphis is the biggest city now. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I messed the crap out of this one when I was doing all the streets. Whoops. Yeah, it's really come down. I had fuel coming here, or yeah, but now it's not even worth it to bring it here anymore because it doesn't accept it. Oh no. What did I messed that up big time, didn't I? Okay, so where are all the tools going then? That is not good. I think I messed up Jacksonville pretty bad when I modified it a little bit. But I guess this is where we're probably going to go ahead and end this episode. We got a lot of oil, crude oil, just chilling out over there, and we got a lot of lines that are going to be bringing stuff back. And whatnot, but there we go. It should start to be profitable at some point. I mean, we're almost $4 billion in cash, and our company is now worth almost 4.5 billion. So our cash difference from where our value is at is insignificant, but our water is coming down with how much we're actually considering that we're losing, which is not bad. Last year we made second half of last year we made $29 million and then $68 million on the railroads, and basically since we fixed our issue we went from 34 million 62 million, which is insane. Look at that. I mean, we went from 128 million to 362 million dollars. That is absolutely crazy. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot, and it's greatly appreciated. Until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.